Hi, this is Team 3. For our project, we have developed a portfolio management and optimization tool designed to provide insightful analysis of the stock market. Our homepage provides an overview of the broad market. First, we have real-time charts for three major market indexes, the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P 500. These charts are dynamically updated with data pulled from Yahoo Finance, providing a quick look at market trends over the last few months. Below, we have industry heat map, which displays the performance of various industries. The size of the boxes is based on their market cap, and the color indicates their performance. On the right-hand side, we have a global index map that visually represents the major stock indexes around the world. Users can interact with this map by clicking on the circles representing indexes like Dow Jones and S&P 500 and see their recent performance. Below that, we have a section called US Hotspot, where we spotlight stocks with significant activities. For example, we have a table that categorizes stock into top advancers, top decliners, and those with notable amplitude and turnover. We also have similar tables for pre-market, after-hour market, and IPO market.
The dashboard is the visual part of our project. The sheet contains an array of crucial industry matrices, from trend charts illustrating industry shifts to comparisons like CPI versus Fed fund rates and GDP versus unemployment rates. Also, it offers insights into sector performance and industry volatility. The dashboard is designed to empower users by providing a comprehensive snapshot of the market landscape to inform portfolio decision-making.
For the industry trend chart, user can use filter features to filter date. For example, you can look at the January or June's trend for each industries, and also user can use checkbox to select the industry they want to see. And for the CPI versus Fed fund rates and GDP versus unemployment rates charts, this is just for user to have a look for how they went for the past 20 years. For the sector performance chart, user can filter the date as well. And for the volatility chart, user can filter the industry and clear the filter in order to see the all the industries. And user can use the reset button to reset auto filter. That's the application walks through for the visual parts.
And so what we have here is the current holdings. These 5 represent the user's choice of stocks that they would like to see and potentially purchase. And so what we have here is change, beta, high, low, 52 weeks high, 52 weeks low, 12-month, and market cap. And the beta is essentially how volatile the stock is. The change represents the amount of change in terms of monetary value, and high represents the highest point in recent times, low represents the lowest time in recent times, and the 52 high and 52, like the name suggests, represents the highest and lowest between 52 weeks. And so we also made the portfolio by industry. This focuses on how many stocks there are based on the industry there are. And so as you can see, the consumer discretionary is the most dominant type of stock there is. And we also have 2 other charts here. This bar graph represents the high-low values in a more visual way, while the other graph represents the beta values and change. It represents a negative change and also the big positive changes. And so we also recommend two stocks, the Win stock and the MDB stock. The reason we recommend the Win stock and MDB stock is because of the P/E value. This value represents the expected return that you would get from the stock, and these two have one of the highest possible ones. We represent the MDB is more. It's more. It will give you more expected return than the Win one, but they both are recommended by us. The stocks also in this current holding section can be replaced. And so you can select whichever stock that you want, and the value will show and change right after.
Here's our simulation page, which allows users to refine their stock selection based on specific criteria. On the left side, we have some filters that users can apply. We have 4 options: the stock industry, market cap, P/E ratio, and beta value. And the table below that displays the top results based on the filters. Once the user selects 5 stocks for the portfolio, our simulation kicks in. It starts by pulling historical prices to compute the monthly returns and excess returns of each stock. Next, we calculate the variance-covariance matrix using the excess returns. This matrix is used to determine the portfolio's variance, and a positive number means that the 2 stocks tend to move in the same direction. The core of our simulation is the Sharpe ratio calculation, which balances the portfolio return against its standard deviation. A higher Sharpe ratio indicates the portfolio has a more attractive risk-adjusted return. For a portfolio with 5 stocks and incremental changes of 5% in stock weights, we run over 10,000 simulations to find the optimal portfolio. And you can see the results in the bottom right, where we present the top 10 portfolio that maximize the Sharpe ratio and offering the best risk-reward balance.